Hello, and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Mikey G, and it's Wednesday, November 23rd. By the way, we will be out for Thanksgiving, and otherwise, let us proceed. Tesla is getting help from Wall Street. The stock has been in a free fall for some time, and some investors were getting antsy, petitioning Tesla to perform a buyback program. But now Tesla is getting some encouragement. With the drop in the stock price, several Wall Street analysts have issued notes to clients signaling that the stock is entering buying opportunity levels. Adam Jonas, a Morgan Stanley analyst covering Tesla, sees almost 100% upside to Tesla stock at this price. Dan Ives from Wedbush Securities also came out with a note with expectations for a strong fourth quarter and what he believes could be as many as 450,000 deliveries reported for Tesla. Tesla stock is up more than 5% this morning following the news. Elon Musk discussed Tesla's plan for its next Gigafactory in Asia and did so with South Korea's president, hinting that the country could be on the very short list. Tesla aims to increase its production capacity from the currently roughly 2 million per year to 20 million per year by the end of the decade. To make that possible, Tesla expects that it will need about 8 factories. We now learn that Musk has discussed these plans with Yoon Suk-yeol, the president of South Korea, in a virtual meeting. While a transcript is not available, they did disclose the topics, which include Musk saying that Tesla considers South Korea a top candidate for investment, and Musk also expressed willingness to actively invest in EV infrastructure in South Korea. Aptera has confirmed that it is planning to use Tesla's charge connector for its upcoming solar electric car. Aptera already had plans to do so, but now it's official because it's going to be free. Earlier this month, Tesla surprised many by announcing that it was opening its charge connector entirely. Tesla has even renamed the connector with the hopes that it will become a standard charge port in North America. Tesla aptly named the plug the North American Charging Standard. With Aptera being a hyper-efficient vehicle, they take advantage of the space and weight savings in the newly named charger that it can bring. In the coming months, Aptera is planning to start production of its electric solar car, which currently starts at $25,900. At General Motors China Tech Day 2022, the automaker reiterated its plans to accelerate the company's EV rollout with at least 15 new Ultium-based models to get debuts in the region. GM also unveiled the Chevrolet FNR-XE concept. GM is already delivering EVs in China with the Ultium platform, starting with the Cadillac Lyriq in September. GM China is also aiming to deliver a Buick with the same system by the end of 2023. No doubt we'll see a version of the Chevy Blazer and Chevy Equinox, and although trucks aren't really popular in China, GM might sell a few of those Silverados just to slide into that 15 model goal. Caterpillar held a short demonstration yesterday showcasing the abilities of an enormous 793 electric mining truck. During the demo, the large truck plowed through a 4.3-mile course, fully loaded to its rated capacity, and achieved a top speed of 37.3 miles per hour. It also traveled 0.62 miles up a 10% grade at 7.5 miles an hour. Not bad for a vehicle that is literally bigger than my house. As Caterpillar implements full battery electric technology into their equipment, the company says that it will use clean energy sources like solar, wind, and hydrogen that will be capable of powering a facility of products. I am a little jealous because San Francisco headquartered Sunrun, which is the largest residential solar and battery storage installer in the U.S., posted on social media their fleet of 15 Ford F-150 Lightning electric trucks. Just so happens that Sunrun is Ford's official charging partner, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Sunrun is the preferred installer of Ford Intelligent Backup Power, which consists of the 80-amp Ford Charge Station Pro and Home Integration Systems, which the two companies designed and developed together. Electrek got the chance to review the Genesis GV60 all-wheel drive Performance with quirky tech, speed, and luxury. Electrek's Seth Weintraub writes, quote, "It is about as fast as you'd ever want a CUV to go at just over 3 seconds, 0 to 60. It handles the street incredibly well with almost no wind noise and great balance. It charges quickly and has a lot of admirable tech like the heads-up display, and it's packaged in a luxury interior. It also looks dope. Yes, I had quibbles. In order of importance, the lack of wireless CarPlay, 235 miles of range, rear visibility, and quirky gadgetry. But for most people, none of those are deal breakers. Okay, it is opinion time. I really want the Tesla connector to become the North American standard. That little guy is much smaller, it can output more power, and it just makes the charging experience so much better. I've used the CHAdeMO plug, I've used CCS, and I've even used a regular NEMA 5 connector on my home-built electric car, but none of these have the combination of ease of use and power output that Tesla has made. The CCS plug is huge, and if you haven't tried one, you can just go to an electric car charger and scope it out. The darn thing weighs way too much and the cord is very thick. I worry that the existing infrastructure and independent charge networks have already cast their dies, and the switch would represent too much of a cost for them to change. If they don't change, then the rest of the car companies won't change either, and then we're in a chicken and the egg situation. I know it's not in Tesla's playbook to do this, but if they offered some sort of incentive for those independent charge networks, like pay for free charging on their network for new Tesla customers, I think that would start the dominoes and it would guarantee the whole switch. If Tesla makes no further moves, which I anticipate is their plan, then I think that the Tesla standard is condemned to be just on Tesla vehicles. In today's community comment found on YouTube, Benjamin Smith says, "What a shallow look at the Mazda plan. Shameful, actually." Well, Benjamin, you have found a recap show of Tesla and electric vehicle news. Each story gets about 30 seconds to a minute. That time frame can always be classified as shallow, but regarding Mazda's plan, I don't know where that money is going. I don't know how much it costs to make a Chinese market hybrid, but the bill of almost $11 billion and then seeking partnerships just doesn't add up to me. If there's something that I'm missing in Mazda's grand scheme, then you can sum it up in the comment section, which, by the way, is also shallow. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.